This edition of RV with me and Grins is sponsored by Grins RV.
The new year means new beginnings, an opportunity to spend more quality time with family and friends, a new chance for romance, more adventures, an opportunity to make 2014 your best year ever. And Grins RV is here to help you enjoy life to the fullest, beginning with the biggest and best RV show in all of Northern California going on right now. All this and lots more RV fun coming up on this edition of RV with me.
RV with me and Grins.
With over 350 RVs, both new and for sale by owner to choose from, Grins RV has the largest selection of RVs in all of Northern California. So come on down and see us. We are here in Gilroy at the Gilroy Outlets at the place to buy or sell your RV, Grins RV. Oh, hey guys, we are going to have so much fun today. And welcome to RV with me. Well, Randy has a huge secret for us today. I'm so excited. But listen, there's always so much fun going on here at Grins RV because Grins RV has one of the largest indoor RV showrooms and RV for sale by owner stores in the entire country.
Maybe the universe.
Oh, Randy, you love doing that, don't you?
I do love
Honestly,
doing
you're
it.
crazy. Randy Ciano, the owner of Grins.
Hi, folks. Welcome to the show.
Well, Randy, I hate to get right to the point, but what's the secret?
Okay, come on, Jules. Take a look at this.
Oh, what's
Look
going on
at
with
this.
the money?
$2,600 in cash.
Wow.
Jules.
Is this the sugar I'm always wondering about?
Hey, Jules, we're going to talk about a lot of sugar today and
Okay.
a lot of savings for the consumers.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What about the secret?
Okay, so there's a lot of differences between RV shows. And Jules, we're having a very special RV show here, and I want people to understand the differences, and I got to kind of confide in some secret information.
Good, we love it.
I don't get in any trouble with the industry.
We don't care. We love it.
Well, you know, this is kind of confidential stuff, you know.
Okay.
When an RV dealer is involved with a promoter, there is fees that they have to pay to put on that show.
Okay.
And let's talk about those for a second, because
Okay.
this show is about education.
Well, this is good information, actually, right?
It is. So for a dealer to be involved in an RV show, the typical dealer brings in 50 RVs. They occupy about 30,000 square feet to display those RVs.
Okay.
It costs the dealer about $4 a square foot to be able to, they have to rent that space
Well, of
to
course.
display those 50 RVs.
Right.
The total cost is about $120,000, Jules.
Wow.
Just in rent.
Wow.
And then there's additional setup fees and costs from DMV. There's special insurance policies. There's transportation costs, hotels,
Okay.
things of that nature. A total of $60,000 for a total of $180,000 dealer costs.
That's a huge expense,
It's a
Randy.
huge expense. Now, the manufacturers that are involved in promoting these shows along with the dealer will throw in about $50,000. This is pretty standard in our industry.
Kind of like some of the money we got going on right here. Am
but,
I wrong?
But $50,000 is a lot of money, isn't
Exactly.
it? So that $50,000 credit that the dealers receive from the manufacturers to put on the show leaves the dealer cost of $130,000. That means that the dealer has to pay $130,000 to be a part of that show.
Just to get rolling.
With the hopes that they're going to sell 50 RVs, Jules.
Right. Got it. That's a huge expense, Randy.
is.
Well,
So, go
here
ahead.
at Grins, you don't have all those expenses,
No, that's
though.
right. We don't.
So
That's exactly right.
What's the savings for me then?
Well, isn't that the question? You know, because when you go to an RV show, you really expect to save a lot of money. Am I right?
Well, you expect to get a better deal, of
That's
course.
right.
Yeah.
But if a dealer has to pay $130,000 to put on a show to
Someone's
be a part
gotta
of the
pay for
show,
that. Yeah.
that's exactly right. So, Jules, if they sell 50 RVs, which is the anticipation, that's what they expect to sell. If I divide 50 into my $130,000 rather, that's a cost of $2,600 more per RV that it cost the dealer to make that sale.
Well, then I would have to pay that just to cover that expense, I'm assuming.
That's right. So many times the consumer really never saves any money at an RV show because they're really having to pay for the show. The money doesn't fall out of the trees. We all
Right.
know that.
So that money is I'm assuming you're going to pass along to,
Well,
you know.
that's a good point, Jules. Listen, because we don't have to pay that $130,000 to put on our show here at Grins.
Right.
That savings, that $2,600 cost converts into $2,600 savings to folks that come to our show here at Grins RVs.
Oh, so now I get the sugar. This doesn't happen to be $2,600, does it?
It happens to be $2,600. That's exactly
I love it.
right.
I love it. I knew we'd get to that sooner or later. I love it, Randy. So just by folks coming here to see Grins, I can save $2,600. And you know what else that I'm happy about? You know, as a mom, family, we all got a lot of expenses. I don't have to pay for parking. I don't have to buy lunch for the family because I can get a good hamburger here at Hot Dog, right?
It's a great hamburger.
Right, and I don't have to pay to get in.
That's
right.
So
that's huge savings for anybody who wants to buy an RV, and your selection is so great. Now, I had a question though. What about the manufacturer rebate? How does that play
Jules,
out?
I'm going to tell you, you're smart. Boy, you are sharp. That $50,000 rebate that we get back from the manufacturers, Jules, we're going to pass that directly on to the first 50 people that buy an RV from our RV show this January. So this savings now turns out to be not $2,600, but turns out to be $3,600 on the first 50 RVs.
Well, we
sold
need
at
another
the show.
$1,000 here, honestly. That's what we should have put out because.
Good point, Jules.
Oh, there we go. Well, let's put
Look
that
at
up.
this.
So
and
we're talking
additional $1,000
additional
in savings.
$1,000 for the first 50 people. Well, Randy, you know what? Everyone loves saving money. I mean, we all like to save lots of money, and here at Grins RV, lots of money savings at this RV show going on right now with lots of selection.
Unbelievable selection, 350 RVs, 36 manufacturers. But Jules, I want to add one more thing. Listen, folks, if you're looking to really save a lot of money, you want to buy an RV, this is the smartest time you can come and buy an RV.
Well, listen, saving lots of money is always lots of fun, and Randy's serious. When he puts on a show, he puts on a show. Well, listen, like I said, saving lots of money is always lots of fun. But you know what else is fun, Randy? We went to Hollister Hills and hung out with the Over the Hill gang. They were so much fun. Check it out. Tucked in the Hollister Hills and just 55 minutes from San Jose, you'll find the Grand Prix racetrack, home to some of the South Bay's best motocross racing. And whether you're a motocross racer yourself or just get a thrill out of watching, it's guaranteed fun for all ages. So, what does motocross racing have to do with RVing? Let's go find out. Twice a month, the Bay Over the Hill gang comes together, and just like that, family and friends pick up right where they left off.
We're the Over the Hill gang. By the age of 30, motocrossers are considered over the hill. So we're a group of 30 to up to 70-year-old riders who come out here with our families, and we race each other. We race people of similar skill levels and ages, men and women alike. And having an RV out at the track makes it so much easier. We can get out of the dust, we can take a good shower and use a real bathroom. It also helps with cooking. We can eat healthier, and we can cook our own food and save some of the expense.
I like RVing because we don't have to go to a hotel or drive home, and we can bring our dog, and I can get away from all the noise.
And for me, it makes life easy because we're loaded the night before. We jump in our truck, we throw it in our toy hauler. All our bikes, equipment, everything's there. Wife's happy, we're all happy.
Well, that guy's funny. Happy wife equals happy life, right? Well, I'm happy to introduce you to Quack. He's the general sales manager of the Morgan Hill store here at Grins RV. So nice to meet you, Quack.
Hi, Jules. Welcome, everybody.
Well, listen, I heard you and Randy talking earlier about the big guys coming to Grins. Now,
The big guys.
Well, let me tell you, am I excited or am I a little nervous?
You should be really excited. Winnebago wants us to carry the Winnebago and the complete Itasca line. We also have Fleetwood, the #1 recognized outfit out there. We also carry a complete Thor product as well. And we're really pumped up and excited about the all-new Vegas that's coming out. Small motorhome, easy to park, easy to drive. We're really excited about it.
You could take that Vegas to Vegas really easily too, right?
You and I can hop in and go.
Well, another thing I thought I heard you saying earlier was all your amazing RV products are going to, from Morgan Hill, are going to be here in Gilroy for the big show, right?
Everything's coming here. Nothing's going to be left there. It's all coming here.
Well, one thing I also love about all the huge selection that Grins is providing, it's gotten even better now, right? With the big guys coming to town.
All the big guys are in town.
But really, there's an RV for every lifestyle and every budget. Am I wrong?
Completely, from the lowest, smallest to the biggest.
Well, I know how excited you are about all these new products, Quack. I mean, really, honestly, you're quacking me up.
I'm quacking myself up. I'm excited. I want everybody to come down.
Well, listen, folks, you got to head down to Grins RV to see all these fabulous motorhomes, RVs, trailers. Randy, they have it all, but you gotta come down to see it to believe it. Grins RV, we are just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlet. Now, Quack and I are gonna take a little break to get to know each other a little better, but coming up next, we are going to introduce you to the #1 Roadtrek representative in the world. He's quite a celebrity. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Don't forget, when you RV with me, you camp for free.
They love their RVs for different reasons, but everyone here agrees RVing is the best way to express your personality and enjoy a race weekend.
Outside entertainment center.
He's got a double refrigerator.
We bring everything. Easy storage. Got plenty of room to put all my stuff underneath.
Hot food, loud music, fast cars.
We both have motorcycles and we can park those inside.
RVing's the way to go.
If you walk up and down here, you will see some of the most bizarre stuff.
You have to experience this in an RV.
Find your way. Go RVing.
Biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. Hundreds of models.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers.
Save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Biggest selection of America's favorite motorhomes. Winnebago, Itasca, Fleetwood, Thor, Roadtrek. All fighting for your business. Factory rebates, deep discounts. Biggest selection of RVs for sale by owners. Free parking, free admission, free food.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Come to the biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. 17th through the 31st at the Gilroy Outlets. RV with me and see Grins.
We are back in Gilroy at Grins RV for the huge RV show going on all this month. Well, folks, the time has come to meet the real Grins celebrity, the #1 Roadtrek representative in the entire world, Jim Eberhardt.
Howdy, folks. Thank you very much.
Well, Jim, it's so excited to see you now that you're in the celebrity status, but I gotta ask you, what's your secret?
Well, #1, we have the largest selection of Roadtreks in Northern California. Every one of them is in 2014. As you see, they're inside. They're not weather damaged.
Well, these are just beautiful. I mean, looking at them. Oh.
They're in perfect shape. #2, Randy, the owner here, hired me away from Roadtrek, where I was a factory rep for over a year. So I've been doing Roadtrek for over 18 years. #3 is the show's is on now, and we have the largest discounts you're going to find anywhere in the United States.
Okay, so you've got the experience. You didn't used to sell refrigerators, in other words, right?
No.
You've got the great prices and selection. I can find any type of model will be here. I mean, it is here now, actually, right?
Yes, every model that Roadtrek makes, the Chevys, the Mercedes, and the Nissan will be here for the show.
And you got that new green one.
Yeah, that's the new E-Trek. It's a green, they call it a green machine.
Well, I heard people fly all over the country to come and see you. Is that really true?
Yes, I had people from Las Vegas and someone from Colorado last month flew here just because of our inventory.
Okay, listen. Well, folks, while I'm getting Jim Eberhardt's signature, we're going to head back to Hollister Hills for more racetrack fun. Can you sign right there? Just say, to Jules, the real star of the show, love, Jim. Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
We love the Ace motorhome that we have now. We love all the comforts of home. We love the fact that we can cook full meals in the kitchen and we don't have to worry about using other people's facilities. And it's just like being at home, but we're at the track and watching our husbands race and having a good time.
I love the Ace motorhome. It's worked great for us for storage for my motocross races. It's got plenty of areas to store all of our gear, our bikes. I can put the bikes on a rack on the back of it so we can get around, get to places pretty easy, and works great for us.
We love motorhoming and feel like we're creating memories forever with our girls that they'll remember for the rest of their lives. And she just started really riding this year, so it's an awesome opportunity for us to get her engaged in something she normally wouldn't have.
Well, at our RV adventure in Hollister Hills, I really fell in love with the Ace motorhome, Randy.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, I just love it. But what kind of price could I get on that?
Well, you know, let me give you an example. At this show, a $100,000 Ace motorhome, under $70,000. Under $70,000.
Okay, now you're talking my language.
Yeah, this is the place to come.
Well, what's your favorite RV, Randy?
Well, you know, I like them all. Look, we carry the Thor, the #1 sold motorhome right now in the country. The entire lineup. We carry the Winnebago products. We carry the Itasca products, which I love Itasca. We carry the Fleetwood products, and we carry Roadtrek. I mean, that's the #1 sold Class B in the United States as well. So, you know, they're all good and they're all good quality. Hey, listen, Jules, those lines represent 70% of all motorhome sales in this nation.
Love it.
So this is the place to come for the most popular products.
Well, I know you're an adventurous kind of guy, so you must have a favorite, Randy. Come on, tell people what your favorite is.
Well, you know, I got to admit something. You know, I asked to be filmed in this motorhome because
it's luxurious.
This is a 36-foot, happens to be a 36-foot Fleetwood Discovery. I just love the styling of this particular motorhome. And, you know, styling is a personal thing, isn't it?
Of course,
sure,
yes.
Sure.
Yeah. And what about the size on this?
Well, you know, the 36 for me is perfect because, look, we're a national park type person. I like to get out in the boondocks.
Oh, you can take this one any park.
Yeah,
I
the
love it.
36 foot, you don't have the limitations that you do on the 40 and the 45 footers.
Well, listen, you've got a lot of energy going. It's almost like you have this aura around you. You're so excited about this show.
Wow,
what is so different about this show, Randy?
Look, I really want to talk to the folks. I want to tell you why you need to come to this show. Look, this show, first of all, this is the largest indoor showroom of RVs you will find in an RV show. We have over 100 motorhomes. This is the only place you're going to see that kind of selection of inventory. This is the only place you're going to see the Heartlands. That's the #1 most popular live-aboard fifth wheel in the country. Look, we carry the Colemans, the Outbacks, the Springdales. I mean, every type of trailer, every type of motorhome is here on display. And this is the only place you're going to find RVs for sale by owner. Hey, steal a deal, win an RV, and we back it, we protect you. We've got policies that make sure you're happy, you're satisfied. We've got low price policies that guarantee that you get the lowest price. Look, Jules, this is the place you can come. This is the only show you can go to with free parking, free admission, free food, and the best selection of the best brands in the nation.
Well,
right
one thing
here.
that really caught my attention was the $3,600 rebate for the first 50.
Yeah.
But now let me ask you, the longer I stand here, the more I love this Discovery. What can I get this for at the show?
Well, this is almost a $300,000 motorhome that folks can buy for $235,000.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's what all of those rebates, all of that money, all of the costs that we give back to the consumer, that's how you're going to save. Look, this is the place to save.
And I'd have to say,
this is the time.
Now's the time, right?
It is the time.
Well, listen, folks, you got to come down to Grins. I mean, Randy's so excited, I can feel it. But you got to come down to check out all these fabulous, and I mean fabulous RVs of every type, every style, every make, every model, well, actually, they're all good prices for you. But you got to come down to Grins to believe it. Grins RV, we are just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. Now, we're going to take a little break so Randy can calm down. But coming up next, we've got lots more RV fun, and we're going to show you lots of ways to save lots of money. Don't go away. We'll be right back. We're having such a good time. Woohoo!
Don't forget, when you RV with me, you camp for free.
Every week, race fans come together. And just like that, families and friends pick up right where they left off.
When you can walk around these campgrounds at night, everybody's your friend.
We plan on this. We can't wait to get here.
These are all my family, though, you know?
Now, here's the deal. You can come out here and bring your whole family, and you can have the time of your life.
Only RVing can do that.
My favorite part of RVing is having fun and hanging out with my family.
Find your way. Go RVing.
It's a family out here.
Biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. Hundreds of models.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers.
Save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Biggest selection of America's favorite motorhomes. Winnebago, Itasca, Fleetwood, Thor, Roadtrek. All fighting for your business. Factory rebates, deep discounts. Biggest selection of RVs for sale by owners. Free parking, free admission, free food.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Come to the biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. 17th through the 31st at the Gilroy Outlets.
RV with me and see Grins.
We are back in Gilroy at Grins RV, where you will find the biggest and best selection of RVs, both new and for sale by owner in all of Northern California. Grins RV is the place to buy or sell your RV. And here at the For Sale by Owner store, you can save lots of money. Welcome back to RV with me. Well, I'm here with Steve Folan. He's the For Sale by Owner manager here at Grins RV. Steve, what's new now?
Well, during the show, we got a lot of stuff new. We have hundreds and hundreds of coaches here set up just for this show itself. And we are as you know, we're a Thor dealer, we are a Heartland dealer, and we're a Fleetwood dealer. This is all new product. But the For Sale by Owners, we have hundreds and hundreds of For Sale by Owners coaches that are just a few years old that can compete as far as pricing against the new coach. For example, right over here, we have the Thor 4 Winds. It's a 2013. It only has 13,000 miles on it, just traded in.
Beauty.
And behind me, we have an Allegro. We have a 1999 Allegro that has 20,000 miles, one owner coach, okay? And as we look here at this Bighorn, this is a Heartland product. It's a 2011. It's a 36-footer, triple slide, okay? Very, very hardly used at all.
Looks brand new.
It does. So, I mean, so people have that choice. You know, they can come here first looking at a new one. We can show them the used or the for sale by owner with that for sale by owner price. Now, this luxury coach right here is a Fleetwood Excursion. It's a 2005.
Well,
waiting to see the inside of this coach. It's got beautiful walnut wood, just
honestly,
gorgeous.
I would love to take a look at that. But listen, we have to tell folks about the 1,000 Trails program. Well, listen, folks, here at Grins RV, exclusive to Grins RV, when you buy an RV, whether it's brand new or for sale by owner, with the 1,000 Trails camping pass, you camp for free. Check it out.
Whether you like to camp close to home
or love the thrill of a road trip,
1,000 Trails has over 80 locations nationwide to choose from.
with the Zone Camping Pass, pick one or more zones and camp all year long for one low price.
From the farmlands of the Northeast to the deserts of Arizona or the piney woods of California, 1,000 Trails has a camping adventure and destination for everyone.
Each 1,000 Trails resort offers a full list of amenities, such as camp stores,
I smell a grill coming on,
and private fishing ponds.
There's always a full schedule of activities, from turtle races to kickball and even live entertainment, so there's fun for the whole family. With your Zone Camping Pass, you also get up to 30% off of Encore's over 90 campgrounds. That's over 170 campgrounds to choose from.
So, no matter where your next RV adventure takes you,
there's a 1,000 Trails campground just waiting to check you in. Speaking of, we're off to our next adventure. See you next time, Jules.
Well, listen, guys, with the 1,000 Trails Camping Pass and an RV from here at Grins, you can start your RV adventures today. Right, Steve?
That's correct, Jules.
Well, listen, you were talking about the Fleetwood for sale by owner. This cannot be it.
This is it. But with this show going on right now, okay, people are coming here to look at a new Fleetwood. And I want for sale by owners, buyers and sellers to know that they can come here and also have that choice and have that option to look at a for sale by owner. For example, this coach here is an 05 39-foot Excursion, Fleetwood Excursion diesel pusher. Got a 350 horsepower motor. So it's got 20,000 miles on it. And so they have that option. So, people coming here, they can have that choice to look at a new one, like you say, and then they can look at this for sale by owner. And like I said, we have hundreds and hundreds of coaches here right now. We're asking people to bring in more coaches for this big show going on. It's currently going on. So, and like I say, last time, Jules, at the show, we do this every quarter, we sold over 100 coaches, for sale by owner coaches. So we welcome everybody to come and look to buy and also look to market their coach.
Well, how do you actually make the brand new, the for sale by owner RVs look like brand new, Steve? I mean, really?
Well, it's a lot of work that goes into it. Believe me, there is a lot of work to go into it. So we really are discretionary in the coaches that we pick, for the show, okay, because it's a very, very important time of our year to be selling these coaches, and we do it every quarter. But we go through. We have a full detail department, a full service department, and we just handle all the marketing for the for sale by owner.
Well, all you're doing is peace of mind there, Steve. I love that. Well, listen, folks, whether you're looking for a brand new RV or a for sale by owner RV, here at Grins, there really is an RV to fit every lifestyle and every budget. So come on down and see us. Grins RV. We are just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. Now, we're going to take a quick break, but stick around because we've got lots of free stuff when we return, and I'm not kidding you. But first, let's head back to Hollister Hills for more racetrack fun. For some people, taking an RV to the track makes them happy because it's all about the toys. For others, happiness is all about the comforts of home.
And the reason she's happy is because of all the amenities that come with our motorhome. We've got the 2 televisions, we've got food cabinets that are completely full, the refrigerator that is stocked with cold beverages, and our tri-tip we're going to enjoy tonight.
And no matter what their age, skill level, or definition of fun, the Bay Over the Hill gang comes together again and again for adventure, family, and friendship.
This is what it's all about, friends and family and relationships, coming together on the weekends, being out in the air and just enjoying one another. Our kids are having a blast, they're safe. We don't have to worry about, strangers. Everybody around here are friends, and we really look forward to it all year long. It's something you can do all year long, and that's what's been so fun about it as well.
Well, that's it from Hollister Hills. I got my bar stool. I got to find somewhere to park it. Woohoo!
Don't forget, when you RV with me, you camp for free.
Biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. Hundreds of models.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers.
Save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Biggest selection of America's favorite motorhomes. Winnebago, Itasca, Fleetwood, Thor, Roadtrek. All fighting for your business. Factory rebates, deep discounts. Biggest selection of RVs for sale by owners. Free parking, free admission, free food.
Come save at the Gilroy Outlets.
Come to the biggest manufacturer RV show under one roof. 17th through the 31st at the Gilroy Outlets.
RV with me and see Grins.
We are back in Gilroy at Grins RV, where you will find the biggest and best selection of RVs, both new and for sale by owner, in all of Northern California. Grins RV is the place to buy or sell your RV. Welcome back to RV with me. Well, folks, there's nothing better than driving down the road in your beautiful new RV other than saving lots of money. Right, Randy?
That's right, Jules.
Well, listen, I love how you're offering so many incentives for your customers here at your big RV show going on right now.
Yeah, we're so excited about this show, Jules. Listen, folks, we have 36 major manufacturers represented in this show. Literally hundreds of models, every make and model and type of RV you can possibly conceive of, and a great selection of RVs for sale by owner, hundreds. So we have 350 RVs here at this show, all special priced and marked down.
Well, once again, you're passing along the savings to your buyers, the $2,600, right, you had mentioned earlier.
That's right.
From the cost of a typical RV show.
That's right.
And then the additional $1,000 from the rebate, right?
That's right. On the first 50 RVs, there'll be an additional $1,000 discount to each one of those customers for a total discount of $3,600.
Well, folks really need to get down here, right? You're offering so many incentives, Randy. I just love it. But the other thing is, you know, when I buy an RV, or anything, actually, I'm excited. I want to celebrate.
Yeah.
I need a little more. This is good sugar, Randy, but I need some sugar after I buy the RV.
Jules, you're always about sugar. Listen, we're going to do something very special for our buyers. Not only do they save this tremendous amount of money, but all they have to do is say RV with me, and they'll get a set of beautiful corral dishes, flatware, a starter kit so they can go out and use their RV right away, a park guide so they know all of the great places that they can take their RV, an orientation DVD disc so they can keep up with anything that they may have forgotten about the use of their RV,
Sure.
and a parts and service lifetime discount card, and a 1,000 trail 1-year membership in 1,000 Trails, which is probably the most valuable gift of them all.
So you can buy an RV from Grins and honestly be on your way that day, right?
That's right.
But listen, Randy, another thing as a mom, you know, we're working hard for a living, watching our expenses. About this RV show that I really love, in addition to all of this money, is that I can bring my family and come down, and are you going to charge me for parking?
Free.
Okay, what about walking in the door?
Free.
Okay, what about if I get a little hungry?
Free. And we serve a great homemade hamburger.
Well, listen, folks, you got to come down to Grins and see us. This RV show is a blast, and guess what? We're so easy to get to. Grins RV, we are just 25 minutes south of San Jose, right off the 101 freeway at the Gilroy Outlets. So listen, it's time to go RVing. It really is, and there's no better time to find the RV of your dreams. Right, Randy?
That's right.
So until next time, hey, let's create some great adventures together. RV with me and...
See Grins.
He's getting good at that, huh?